Manchester United shot themselves out of the crisis with a well-deserved prestige win against Liverpool and increased Jurgen Klopp's concerns. The Red Devils won the explosive Premier League duel against Liverpool 2-1, 1-0 on Monday evening with goals from former Dortmund Bundesliga professional Jadon Sancho, 16th, and Marcus Rashford, 53rd. United scored the first 3 points of the season at home in Old Trafford without football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo in the starting side. For the still winless Klopp team from Liverpool, which slipped to 16th place, Mohamed Salah, 81st, met late to catch up. Manchester coach Erik ten Hag also took personal risks with the lineup when he banished leading players Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw to the bench alongside Ronaldo. But it paid off. Manchester played like a substitute. Liverpool were under a lot of pressure due to the high pressure and rarely showed their dreaded switching moments without Darwin Núñez, who was once suspended. Manchester's hopefuls received great applause. Casemiro was officially brought to the audience. The Brazilian joined from Real Madrid for €70 million, but was not yet eligible to play due to visa issues. Manchester United deservedly beat Liverpool 2-1. A giant group of United fans protested before kickoff. Her displeasure was once again directed at her own club owners. A large number of police officers were deployed around the stadium. Before the duel against the Reds in May 2021, supporters broke into Old Trafford during their protest and ignited plenty of pyrotechnics. The game was the first in Premier League history to be postponed due to fan protests. Thomas Tuchel, the coach of Chelsea FC, caused a further sensation. The 48-year-old was officially charged by the English Football Association on Monday for criticising the referee after the 2-2 derby defeat by Tottenham Hotspur. After completing the investigation, the FA accuses him of improper conduct. After the game on August 14, Tuchel criticised referee Anthony Taylor and also complained about Taylor's interaction with the video referee, VAR. Among other things, Tuchel had said that it may be better if Taylor were no longer in charge of Chelsea FC games. The former Bundesliga coach can comment until Thursday. He had previously been banned for a game by the FA for an altercation with fellow coach Antonio Conte. Tuchel had clashed with Conte in the heated London derby. Both had seen the red card for it. The game suspension against Tuchel, against which the Blues can appeal, has been suspended for the time being until the statements requested by the coaches are available and can be evaluated. Tuchel was also fined £35,000 for his conduct. Italy's Conte has to pay £15,000 and was not given a suspension. The Reds' boss was viewed in dialogue with United's Portuguese star after his side were beaten on Monday night, when goals from Jadon Sancho and Marcus Rashford put United in a commanding 2-0 lead on a night when their followers protested against the Glazer family's ownership. Liverpool sought to hit back in the second period, but they only had a late Mohamed Salah header to exhibit for their efforts. Klopp came onto the pitch at full time and was seen in dialogue with Fernandes, however the German rejected the idea that it was an animated one, instead claiming it was simply to do with a bit of time wasting from Lisandro Martinez. "It was not animated, it was the most harmless dialogue I ever had with a player who was obviously as emotional as I was," stated Klopp at his post-match press conference. It was the state of affairs with Martinez, who went down under an awful tackle that was obviously nothing. Fernandes made a bit of it, he was speaking to me and saying, "You do the same." But it was fine after, he informed me he needs these kind of conversations. "Okay, it's fine, use me," elaborating on his side's defeat to BBC Sport, Klopp said. "The start of the game was precisely what everybody accepted, what United followers expected, they were after us. They began barely more aggressive than us, they could more play the game they wanted than we could play the game we wanted. They scored the goal, which we had to defend differently, but that is how it is with goals. In the second phase of the first half we were there and caused them problems. We had large chances. At halftime we showed the boys a couple of situations we did genuinely well and wanted to do that again, but then we conceded the second goal. Then we have to chase the game proper, and then you can get in a bit of a rush. We scored a goal, and we deserved in that period, and then you have to pressure it. We tried, have to admit in the end not good enough, and that is why we lost. I do not have a lot of arguments, we lost the game. On another day, with greater conviction about what we are doing, we can flip it around. That is how it is. To play the soccer we are able to play, we want to fight. We have a good home game on Saturday and Anfield has to be rocking. We have to set the fire and the rhythm. We will strive absolutely everything that every Liverpool supporter will expect, we will fight for our lives. Thanks for watching this amazing video and kindly subscribe as you watch.